Annyeong! Merry Christmas! Yay! I tried to do that Korean, that failed. Anyway, this is my EXO Miracles in December inspired nail tutorial, which was tough because the video is more depressing than miracle-ish. Anyway, paint your pinky nail blue and start by doing white dots from one corner to the other, making sure one corner has more dots than the other, sort of like they're fading out. Now I'm using like a glitter polish and I'm just applying sequins as dots. So they're a bit glowy like the reindeer beside Chris in the photo. Now I'm using a pot of glitter, but you can use a glitter polish. I applied a top coat so that the glitter would stick, and I'm using like a spoon thing to apply glitter to the top half of the nail. Make sure it covers the whole of the nail, you don't really want any gaps, and just pat it down. I'm now using a brush just to fade the glitter out to the white to create a gradient, because I suppose in the photo it's quite soft looking. And I wanted it to be a bit different, although it looks a bit messy, but once you get all the glitter away from the sides, it's fine. Now for the middle nail, inspired by Chen's lovely red Christmassy jumper. Do a dark red stripe near the top of the nail, but leave a stripe of white at the top. A bit like a weird French type thing. French manicure thing. Now do a lighter red stripe beneath that one. Using the same red, dark red as before, you're going to start by doing like a Christmas design on the lower bit of the nail. It's like 5 diamonds in a flower shape, I guess. If you watch, you'll see what I mean. I'm now just going to colour them all in. And if they're not neat enough, it's alright, because as you can see, mine is a bit messy, so I'm just going to neaten up each diamond with a white polish so that they're all a similar size and that the angles are all right and stuff. I'm now going to do red dots in the same colour, just underneath the lighter red stripe. And then white dots on the dark red stripe. And then light red dots just either side of that flower that you drew. For the index nail, I was inspired by the little puppy that Kai is with. Isn't that scene just adorable? It's a sort of two-tone bow, but start by doing an off-center dot, and then do like 2 light pink loops beside it. Then draw a darker pink line going through that dot, so it's sort of like your nail is wrapped up like a Christmas present. And do one to the side as well. Then you're going to do 2 like strips. It's quite easy to do, just like 2 lines, and make sure that there's a V. It's like a V shape, draw 2 V shapes, like the little bits of the bow. And then I'm going to go around the bow in a darker polish, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Sorry, my explaining is hideous, but you can see what I mean. Now for the thumb, I didn't film this quite well, but I'll explain it. We're going to do a weird like Christmas tree, so make sure your brush is quite dry, and you want to drag from one side of the nail to the centre, making sure it's larger at the bottom and then smaller at the top, so it's sort of like a Christmas tree that's been cut in half. I'm afraid I didn't film that quite well. But then I'm going to do dots all over the Christmas tree. I decided to do pink and blue because I use those colours in other nails, and then I'm also going to do gold sequins as baubles on the Christmas tree as well. And then I'll also apply a star near the top and 2 red diamonds. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you have a great Christmas and that you have lots of K-pop fun. Oh my god, I'm so cheesy. And I will see you very soon. Merry Christmas! 안녕!